Though Apple's iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Pro lines up launched just recently, there are plenty of rumors going around for the next iteration, the iPhone 15. It is still very early as we don't expect these devices to drop until fall 2023, but the rumor mill never stops. Of course, keep in mind that everything we know so far is just speculation from rumors and other media reports. Nothing has been finalized yet, and it is likely won't be until we get closer to the typical new iPhone season in September 2023. iPhone 15 processor. The standard iPhone 15 may use the A16 that is currently featured in the iPhone 14 Pro, and the new A17 chip might be exclusive to the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max. This appears to be the new way that Apple is differentiating between the standard and Pro models of the iPhone, with the iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Pro lineup. TSMC, the longtime supplier of chips for the iPhone, is supposedly going to use a 3nm process for the A17 chips. This would make the A17 more efficient at power consumption and reduce the heat that is generated during use. The 3nm A17 chip will also have a 15% boost in speed and power and 30% more power savings over the current 5nm chips. Another report indicates that the iPhone 15 Pro could get a boost in RAM as well, going from 6GB to 8GB. Storage capacity could also be different, though the baseline storage may depend on what features the iPhone 15 offers. The current top tier storage is 1TB for the iPhone 14 Pro. The iPhone 15 Pro could be bumped to 2TB, and though there were rumors circulating that Apple could be building its own Linehouse modem chips, the efforts so far have not bared any result. Apple will likely still be using a Qualcomm from modem chips in the iPhone 15. iPhone 15 display and sizes. Rumors as of September 2022 have Apple bringing the dynamic island to all iPhone 15 models, not just the Pro, as was the case with analyst ROSS Yang, who normally has a good track record with these things. That doesn't mean that the base iPhone for iPhone 15 model will get a 120Hz refresh rate or an always-on display, though. For that, you are going to want iPhone 15 Pro. If Apple follows the precedent set with the iPhone 14 lineup, we can expect a 6.1-inch iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Pro to be joined by 6.7-inch iPhone 14 Plus and iPhone 14 Pro Max. iPhone 15 Ultra. While Apple has so far used the Pro Max name for its high-end model, new rumors have that changing in the 2023. Following on from the launch of Apple Watch Ultra, Bloomberg's Mark Gurman believes that Apple would rename iPhone 15 Pro Max to iPhone 15 Ultra. It isn't clear what other changes we could expect, but there are suggestions the high-end iPhone 15 will feature a new camera system, one using a periscope as outlined below. iPhone 15 5G modem. We've been hearing for years that Apple would switch to 5G modems designed in-house around 2023, but that now seems unlikely to happen in time for iPhone 4. A new report by analyst Ming Chi Kuo claims that Apple's 5G modem may have failed, meaning it will stick with Qualcomm in 2023. Further reports by analyst Jeff Fo back that up, with Qualcomm parts now expected to be used for iPhone 15 and iPhone 16. Kuo goes on to say that Apple will continue to work on getting its own 5G modem ready with the aim of replacing Qualcomm Air eventually. iPhone 15 cameras. The standard iPhone 15 may use the A16 that is currently featured in the iPhone 14 Pro, and the new A17 chip might be exclusive to the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max. This appears to be the new way that Apple is differentiating between the standard and Pro model of the iPhone, which began with the iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Pro lineup. TSMC, the longtime supplier of chips for the iPhone, is supposedly going to use a 3nm process for the A17 chip. This would make the A17 more efficient at power consumption and reduce the heat that is generated during use. The 3nm A17 chip will also have a 15 boost in its speed and power and 30% more power savings over the current 5nm chip. Another report indicates that the iPhone 15 Pro could get a boost in RAM as well, going from 6GB to 8GB. Storage capacity could also be different, though the baseline storage may depend on what features the iPhone 15 offers. Though the current top-tier storage is 1TB for the iPhone 14 Pro, the iPhone 15 Pro could be bumped to 2TB. And though there were rumors circulating that Apple could be building its own in-house modem chips, the efforts so far have not beared any result. Apple will likely still be using Qualcomm for modem chips in the iPhone 15 price. We are still a long way from Apple making the iPhone 15 pricing public, but we can expect figures to be around that of previous high-end iPhones. That means a starting point of around $1,000 for the Pro models and a low end of around $800 for the standard model. We will know more as we get closer to their release. However, these changing economic situations and inflation potentially impacting Apple's plan. The company didn't increase the price of iPhone 14 over iPhone 13, at least in the United States, but international market did see a price hike due to local exchange rate against the dollar. iPhone 15 release date. If Apple keeps to tradition, we can expect the iPhone 15 lineup to be announced in the first week or so of September, with pre-orders beginning a few days later. For reference, Apple announced the iPhone 14 lineup on September 6 and make them available for pre-order on September 9. They then went on sale on September 16. Before we end the video, what features would you like to see on new iPhone 15? Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.